So good morning to everybody. Today we will start trigonometrical ratio of associated angles in advanced mathematics. Now what is trigonometrical ratio of associated angles? So last video I have shown you all the formulas and formulas related matters in general maths. Now there in general maths there was only discussed about complementary angles. If the angle is below 90 degree, then what to do, or sum of these two are equal to 90 degree, then what to do. Here we can do any value of angles, and I have given you the change list. So first we will just remind the change list. The change list was sine was changed to cos, cos to sine, tan to cot, cot to tan, and sec to cosec, cosec to sec, according to in which quadrant the angle falls. We had discussed from here to here 90, but in general maths we only complementary we discussed, so we never discussed more than that. If the angle is more than 90 or more than 360 or 5000, 6000, whatever it is, then how to do. So today we will discuss how to do if the angle is more than 90. It's okay. So we will check. This is the change list, you will have to remember, and in which quadrant it falls. So see that one. The formula for associated angle is equal to n into 90 plus minus theta. Theta is the angle less than 90. Okay. Angle is equal to n into 90 plus minus theta, where n is what? Either even or odd. Whatever the value of angle is given, say 3000, we will divide it by 90. Suppose it goes say 26 times, so we will write 26 into 90 plus whatever the rest, balance it. It's okay. So it may be 26 into 90 or 27 into 90. It may be 5 into 90 or 6 into 90. Means n will be either even or odd. Now first case, if n is even, then ratio will not change, ratio will remain same. Ratio will not change. Means sine will remain sine, cos will remain cos, tan will remain tan. Okay? But second case, when n is odd, then ratio will change. Then what will be the change list? What I had given you. What was in the change list? Sine was changed to cos, or if it is cos, cos is changed to sine. Tan to cot, cot to tan. Sec to cosec, cosec to sec. It's okay. Now I give one example. You see here, first we will make this one quadrant. X O X dash, this is Y O Y dash. Now we know that first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. It's okay. And suppose let we have to find out, the question is find the value of, say find the value of sine 3373. It's okay. So what we'll do, in general maths what it was, the angle was never crossed 90-degree limit because it was a complementary angle. Here any angle can be, and it can be plus also, it can be minus also. Okay. So first thing we'll do, this 3373 will divide it by 90. So how many times it goes? 9 3s are 27, 270, 7, 67, then again 3, now 7 times it goes, 7 9s are 63, 0. So what finally balance left? 43, na? 3 minus 0, 3, 7 minus 3, 4. And how many times it went? 37. So we'll write here, since sine 3373 is equal to sine, how many times it went? 37 into 90. 37 into 90 plus what balance is left? 43. We'll write like that. It's okay. Now you see what I told you, angle is equal to n into 90 plus theta. So in place of theta 43 is there, for theta was what? The value of the angle less than 90, that means remainder. And 90 how many times it is going? 37, and 37 is what? Odd number. So once it is odd number, the ratio will change, this sign will change. So what was the change list? Sin was changed to cos, so we will write cos 43 degree. It's okay? We will write cos 43 degree. Now we will have to see in which quadrant this falls. Say from here to here 90, from here to here 180. 180 means 2 into 90. The same way 3 into 90 and here 4 into 90. So whenever it is 4 into 90, what happens? One round completes. You see, one round completes. That means 4 or 4 multiple, what happens? Your angle becomes neutral here. Okay. So it may be 4 into 90, 5 into 90, 6 into 90, 7 into 90, 8 into 90. The same way we'll have to check whether it falls. So it will take a lot of time. So what you do? You know that 4 or 4 multiples, the same destination come. 4 into 90, then next time it will come 8 into 90, or 4 multiple it is coming. So this is what? 37 now. So with 4 how many times this 37 is going? 4 9s are 36. So 36 will come here, but it is 37. So 36 into 90, 37 into 90 plus means which quadrant? Second quadrant. That means this angle is falling in the second quadrant, and in second quadrant what happens? Sine is positive. Sine positive. In fact, what happens if the angle falls in the first quadrant? In first quadrant all positive. All positive. Second quadrant sine positive. Third quadrant tan positive. And fourth quadrant cos positive. Okay, fourth quadrant cos positive. Clear? So second quadrant sine is positive. This is the end product, I tell you. Don't see this one. Sine was changed to cos. So we are operating the sine, this sine value we are operating. So we will see the sine value. So in second quadrant sine is what? Positive. So this will remain positive. So final answer is cos 43 degree. So understood? One more sum size show you. Say the question is find the value of sec 2865 degree. So what a step I told you? First you divide it by 90 and see how many times it goes. So 2865 by 90, 9 3s are 27, 270, 16 165, 9 1s are 9, 90, 75 is coming. So we'll write sec 31 into 90 plus 75. And what I told, the moment you find odd number, angle value is what? N into 90 plus theta. In theta plus 75, this is 90 is how many times it is going? 31. 31 is even or odd, so 31 is odd number. So once it is odd number, this ratio will change. So sec will change to what? What was in the change list? Sec was changed to cosec. So it will be cosec 75 degree. Now which quadrant? That will decide the symbol. So sec is falling in which quadrant? It will decide the symbol. So see, 31 na? So what I told, 4 or 4 multiple neutralize, say 1 into 90, 2 into 90, 3 into 90, 4 into 90. So 4 or 4 multiple neutralizes. So 4 7s are 28. So 28 will come here. So 28 into 90, 29 into 9, 29 into 90, 30 into 90, 31 into 90 plus. If it is 31 into 90 plus, it will be in the next quadrant. But if sometimes 39 into 90 minus, it will come to the same quadrant where it is falling. Okay. So 31 into 90 plus, so it will come to fourth quadrant, and in fourth quadrant, which was positive? All sin, tan, cos. Cos was positive. If cos is positive, then sec is what? Reverse of cos. Cos reciprocal is what? Sec. Okay? So in reciprocal, you know, the value does not change, the sign does not change. Sorry. The value changes, not the sign. So if cos is positive, so sec will be also positive. So we'll write what is the sign come here? Plus sign will come here. So final value is cosec 75 degree. So understood that one? So understood this angle, all these angles? So next video we will proceed further. You practice some sums based on exercise, the first exercise of trigonometry. Okay, thank you.